Hello, everybody. Good evening. Um, it's a super hot night, and my glasses just kept fogging up, so I have them off for this video. So I look a little haggard and a bit sweaty. And as of this video, we're still under the air quality warning from the Canadian wildfires here in Ohio, and it is pretty awful out there. Pretty awful out there. So all the windows are shut, and I don't have the air conditioner set up down here yet because I was trying to hold off without having to spend that extra electric bill. That's what I get for trying to save some money. So, looking a little rough, but that's okay. What do we have tonight? Tonight, we're switching gears a little bit and we're going back to some beers. We're going to do the next few episodes, with one exception, are going to be on beers. And yeah, so tonight we have New Belgium Trippel Belgian style ale, which I've never had before to my knowledge. And basic stock bottle, nothing too special. It is 8.5% alcohol per volume, so not bad. Let's get this popped open. I went to my local grocery store and I did a pick six, where you just pick six different random beers that are just on a shelf because the rest of the case got broken, or different things. So they have this special where you can get your own unfoldable 6-pack carrying container, put 6 in there, and it's one price. So that is $11.99 at my local local grocery store. Not this particular one. I don't know how much this costs on its own in a 6-pack, but for the pick six, it's $11.99. So not too bad. Smells nice and creamy. Might be like a cream ale. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into my pint glass here. See if I can get some good head on that. No jokes, please. Didn't turn out too bad. For an ale, thinner one isn't that bad. It's a nice lagery color. I'm not really a big fan of lagers usually, but not bad. It's picking up my hand in the background, so let's take that out of the way. Very much a Belgian wheat ale by the look of things. So let's give this a try. Nice character, creamy, like a pastry. Tastes like a sweet pastry. Not quite like a donut necessarily, but like something that would have like a cream filling, nice and sweet like that. A nice cream-filled, light pastry. Not quite a puff pastry. Maybe a little bit denser than that, but not too heavy. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I like that. And it leaves a nice little fizzing bit in your mouth. It almost makes your mouth feel numb, but it isn't. It just fizzes a little bit around the inside. Nice and carbonated. I like that. This would be a good dessert beer to pair with desserts, or if you're having donuts or something of that nature, and if you're feeling extra unhealthy, having a big unhealthy spread of stuff, maybe some deep fried light things, deep fried vegetables or onion rings or something like that. But yeah, I think that'd be a good pairing, to be honest. Not bad. And it's still bubbling. It is still bubbling, as you can see, I think. It's still bubbling. You can still see some movement in there. So a lot of bubbles in this one, and you can feel it. You can feel it on the palate. Pardon me. Yeah, decent. I like it. So there you go. Nothing too flashy, nothing too long. This was the New Belgium Trippel Belgian style ale. Let's see. It is brewed and bottled by New Belgium Brewing in Fort Collins, Colorado, and Asherville, North Carolina. I think that's Asherville, North Carolina. So there you go. Two places in conjunction where they create New Belgium Trippel Belgian style ale. It's a nice little label there. Simple, to the point, clean looking. Saw a little bottle. So, yeah, there you go. Tune in next week for another beer. I will have 6 beer episodes all in a row. And there will be one bourbon episode somewhere, either mixed in there or maybe after all that's over. I'm going to actually be testing the bourbon tonight, but I'm thinking I'm going to be making that episode for farther into the future at the end of the beers, because I wanted to start with a beer because it's a day where you kind of really want a beer. It's hot out, and this is a good choice. I think this is a good choice for a hot day, especially if you have desserts and things. If you have like a social outing, like school let out earlier this month, I believe, it being June when I'm doing this video. So if you have like a graduation party or something to go to, and it's, I know they're still not old enough to drink, but if the parents have anything and the adults are there and you're having some adult beverages along off on the side, and they've got like those little pastry cakes and little tea sandwiches and whatever, I don't know. I mean, some people do big elaborate dinners for graduation parties. Other people just do little, hors d'oeuvres and things like that. This would be a thing to do. So that's what I got. Like I said, tune in next week for another beer choice. And until then, cheers.